Alright folks, and welcome to the International Auto Show here in Bangkok. That's right, there's a lot to look at here. I just got here. I don't know if I can even get all this into one episode or not, but right across the way from me here is Honda, and as the minute I walked in, they had a great big fanfare going on, unveiling new bikes and everything else. Let's take a look at that and we'll see everything that's new at Honda. At least we can get to that much today. We'll see what else we can cram in after that. So I guess we're going to start here at Honda. I didn't want to, they kind of forced my hand. They were the first one to unveil everything. As I said, there's a lot of unveiling here. But there is really a lot new here. Behind me, the first Honda all-electric scooter. Kind of a little bit of a game changer. You know, Honda could have put together an electric scooter years ago. They've got all the factories, they've got the technology, but seems like they waited to do it right. It's called the CUV2. The CUV2. Not sure what happened to the CUV1.
No, it's not, you muppet. It's the CUVE. E is an echo. Sorry about that.
But anyway, there it is. It's a small, I guess, kind of almost in the Honda Click type size range. It's a small guy. And I think the product that they've come out with here, I think it's just a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. The battery, for one. I saw these batteries at a Honda dealer already in Rayong, and the whole display. But the batteries are like smart batteries. You can pull them out, you can take it with you, you can bring it up to your apartment to charge. No need to have the bike near the charger, just pull the battery out, hot swappable. And the battery's smart, meaning it tells you how long you can go on the battery, when's the last time it was charged or replaced, etc. I'll show you, they have a whole little iPad display here.
So, right, having seen that battery charger in a Honda dealership, I kind of got the gist of this. So they put out this video just an hour after the show. I'll show you some snippets from that and we'll go through this real quick. But imagine you had one of these and say you were in Pattaya and you wanted to go to Bangkok or wherever. You wanted to go somewhere and it was maybe too far for the range. There you go, 83 kilometers per hour top speed. It's got 6 kilowatt, about the same power as a Honda Wave, maybe one less horsepower, nice 7-inch TFT screen and a reverse assist. But anyway, here's the battery bit. So you have this all planned out. You're going to stop at a Honda dealer en route. You get there, you yank out the battery, you scan your card, you take your old battery, the one that you depleted the charge on already, you stick that in the machine in an empty slot, and then you're going to grab out a fresh battery. This is it would be at a Honda dealer, or en route maybe. And you get your brand new battery, you're going to put that in, and you're going to continue. You're going to continue to march. You don't have to wait for it to charge. So I think that's how this is going to work. And like I said, I saw one of those battery banks right here at my local Honda dealership already.
I think they will get some of the market. The hot swap battery, to me, that modular type battery that you can easily replace, pull out, take with you, take up to your room, whatever. That is, I think, the thing. That's probably what you're going to see more in the future. So one thing I think they didn't do at Honda with their all-electric bike is give it solid wheels. You're going to see a lot of that today. Solid wheels on all these electric bikes. I'm not really liking that solid wheel look, but I've seen quite a bit. I guess not on electrics, but everything else. I think the gold wheel, if you're in the touring or ADV style bike, now it has to have gold wheels. If it doesn't have gold wheels, forget about it. Everything coming with the gold wheels. One of the better quality gold wheels I've seen was the one at Suzuki. We'll look at that later. But everybody here all the bikes, all the kind of big touring adventure type bikes, all wearing the gold wheels now, from the BMW big GS all the way down. So that's a thing. I was kind of disappointed they didn't bring a brand new 2025 CB 1300. You see they got the silver one that's left over from 2024. I believe the new color for 2025 is black, and that should be the last year of it, so it's going out in black. But anyway, they got a silver one here representing. Now, the big thing here, I think for a lot of people, is a couple big things really. Two new models here in Thailand. One, the Forza 750. Now, we talked about this before. They've turned the old ADV X750 into a more touring, street-minded scooter, extra large scooter, and called it the Forza 750. It sure is getting a lot of attention here at the show. And from the looks of it, the drivetrain, it's got a final drive with a chain, so I think it's got that dual clutch transmission. If the power is about the same as the ADV, it's going to be in the low 50s, 54, something like that. Heavy machine, but it looks nice. It looks big. It looks large. It looks in charge. And if the Forza is around 420, or I'm sorry, if the ADV is about 425, I'm guessing this would be somewhere around the same. I don't remember seeing a price for it. What I do remember seeing a price for is the brand new Hornet 1000. Now, they've been out in other places around the world, the Hornet 1000, but not here in Thailand as of yet until now. So up until now, they've had the Hornet 500 and the Hornet 750. Now the Hornet 1000, they have a Hornet 1000 SP over here. I guess the SP gives you a couple extra little bits and bobs, but this is, I think, being lauded as one of the more value bikes now. It's a standard, kind of a standard upright naked, the 999cc, but I gotta tell you, I think it's about 150 horsepower. That's what kind of sets this aside. The engine is it's the new tech. It's not old tech 4-cylinder. It's the new tech inline 4. And here's what I saw for price: $489. I'm not sure if that is the SP or the regular model, but there's an SP here, and it sure looked like an SP on the video that they showed us. But $489. So that's going to put it about 50, maybe about 50,000 baht more than its competitors. Its competitors would be, say, a MT-09 or even a Z900, a Z900, both in the 430-ish, 430, 440 type range in terms of price Thai baht here. So at $489, it's more, but I think you're going to get a lot more. You're going to get 35, 40 horsepower more, depending on who you're comparing it to, and you're getting all the new latest and greatest stuff. And they say it's a very good handling bike, so I'd like to ride one sometime. Although for an everyday rider for myself, I think it'd be a little bit impractical. It doesn't look too comfortable. Doesn't seem to be too comfortable, but quite a machine for the money. I think a lot of bike there for the money, and I think it competes well in the segment. So we'll see. If you're into Japanese anime, you might recognize this creature back here, Kurum, I think it's called. And there's a new Scoopy, like a special edition Scoopy to commemorate the 20-year anniversary of said caricature Kurum. So looks pretty decent. The purples, the black, it looks a little cartoony. If that's your thing, they have it. The Honda Lead, they're billing that as something new. It says it's the all-new Honda Lead. It doesn't look all new to me. It looks like maybe a little bit of different rear springs on it. Same smallish tires and same 125 engine, about 62,000 baht. There you go. Basic 125 Scoot. So I guess about a year ago, I test drove the CB650 E-Clutch. The E-Clutch apparently has been built a success. Now it is coming to the CL line, the CL500, CL300. So, another reason maybe to buy or not to buy. But anyway, I think the E-Clutch is kind of neat. You don't have to use it. That's what I like about it. You can use your regular clutch if you want, but the E-Clutch is there if you want to clutchless shifting and so forth. And it works pretty good. It's good tech. A new sub-model of the ADV 350 called the Touring model. It looks like it's about 15,000 baht more than the basic model. It is right there. For that, you get a different wheels. I think you get a top box. Just some little bits and bobs. But for 15,000, I don't know. Some front headlight protectors, things like that. And maybe a unique color. The color might be a little different. The red here looks a little bit different than the maroon red. But anyway, that's what you get if you want kind of an upgraded ADV 350 with already the factory accessories. Some of these accessories you might just buy anyway aftermarket. Well, here you go. You can get one from the factory.
So a little bit strange to see the old tried and true PCX over here sitting there. Nobody had any interest. That's yesterday's news now with all this new stuff. But a very nice bike. Maybe a new screen on that. Maybe a new color. Same old price, about 99,000. In terms of the car market, because Honda had their bikes and their cars kind of all in the same area. They were all kind of co-located in the same booth. They had a key takeaway that I was unaware of. I think the big car they were pushing, though, is the Honda City hatchback. The hatchback version of the Honda City. It looked like that was coming in at about 800,000 baht to start. But I did not know that Honda is making, or on course to make, 4 million with an M, 4 million cars in Thailand in a year. That's quite an accomplishment. We'll say goodbye to Honda for now. There's lots of other things to see, so let's go check them out.
Honda, how we move you.
Good part of all this, today's a Monday. Today is what's called Media and Press Day. So the event hasn't even started as I stand here. As you watch this, it's the first day of the event. So you got like 10 days. This goes until April the 6th. So you have a good long time. I think it's worth visiting this year. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff, things like you'd never seen before, especially in the electrics market, the big drone things, supercars, and all the new bikes. Anyway, there you go, Mung Thong Thani Impact Arena. If you want to come to this year's, I think it's the 46th Annual Bangkok Motor Show. It's a pretty good one.
So don't worry, still plenty more to see next time here. We'll have to kind of speed things up and go through. There's plenty of new stuff at other exhibitors. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll have to come back next time and do that, because for this episode, got to go ahead and leave it off right here.
And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time,
Bye for now.